Hey everyone, this is Kevin. This is my second video reflection as I begin a project in which I'm trying to figure out ways to design and build and maybe publish an app into the Apple Store with the iOS software. And I've been using Xcode, which I downloaded yesterday. It was a huge download. And I've been working with this book, Hello iOS Development, as a way to kind of figure out that software and also experiment with it. Instead of kind of talking through what I did, I'm going to do some screenshots here and overlay some audio about what I was thinking about as I was working with it this morning. The Xcode software is certainly more complicated than I'm used to. I'm certainly not comfortable with pretty complex software. You can see just by all the menus here. There's a lot going on in Xcode that I've got to wrap my mind around. One of the cool things is though you can kind of build out your app as you're making it to simulate what it looks like on an iPhone or iPad. Here I have the iPhone simulator called up. You could also flip it around on its side if you need to. This is the kind of main editing area where you drag things in and pull things in. So I set about, thanks to the book, just putting some simple text on there and trying to figure out what it looks like. This is just a really simple version, but you can see how complex it is on the right side there. So I just wrote a couple things. One of these is called a label, and the other is an object. And you can just put text in it before you run the simulation. So that's what I did. Here's what it looks like. Hey, yo, it's an app. My very first app on my computer. Cool. Well, one of the things I noticed pretty quickly on is that it seems like the version in the book and the version of Xcode that I have might be slightly different, probably an upgrade to Xcode. So I was already trying to figure out workarounds around that, and I'm going to explore the forum that they've set up for the book just to see if there are any upgrades to some of the text there. But I'm guessing that I'm going to have to try to figure some things out as I go, which is what we do anyway, right, in learning. So this is pretty complex for me, but I'm going to keep going with it and see where it takes me. You come along too.